Alright guys, here's our second Blitz game of the day. I'm not gonna go back to knight f3. I'm sticking with my f4 move, and hopefully we get a different kind of birds opening today. I'm debating whether I should play e3 or not. Very tricky stuff. Let's see, d3, bishop g4 is a problem. So I do have to commit to g3, don't I? I don't want to have e3 and knight c6 with, not necessarily a Leningrad setup, so I'm not particularly convinced that's nice for me. Alright then, let's see. Yeah, let's kick that with h3. Let's not allow this junk. If he wants to go for quick long castles, I'm not really afraid. e5 looks totally normal. I don't know, it just always feels kind of suspicious if he does that. Knight c3 maybe? Knight c3, d4, knight e4, f5. I wonder about that. Knight d5 is also plausible there. Very weird. Let's go for that. That actually looks weird. D4 is completely normal here. By the way, if he doesn't play, yeah, if he allows this, I was gonna play E4 then, and try to play this position. On second thought, it doesn't look that good though. Excuse me. Probably bishop G2 and not commit anything as of yet. If he plays D4, I'm going knight E4, knight D5. Very tricky stuff is happening here. Not sure what's going on, honestly. I do have to play e4 at some point. I don't. Maybe I should have taken 2 on there, but okay. This structure isn't so terrible for me. Bishop d6 is met by queen d2. So I think I'm going to long castles in this position. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I probably could have taken a free pawn, by the way, guys. Maybe that is a free pawn. Oh no. Isn't that embarrassing if that is really a free pawn, by the way? He's not really sure where I'm going to castle either. I mean, I could really plausibly castle queen kingside and have a very nice position here. Castling queenside looks so much more natural, though, doesn't it? I mean, doesn't it? I mean, I think it does. See, long castle is d4. I don't like the look of that at all. h4, h5 is not good for me. Very difficult to say, guys. I always like taking a long look at these critical moments. Queenside. This queenside structure feels safer to me, honestly. So d4, knight e4 is not good for me. I've got to capture when he gets the d5 square. Okay, he's not even reacting. I've got to play and take my chance to play e4 while I've still got it. So d takes. I can even consider taking with the pawn, but he's got knight d4, so maybe knight takes e4 followed by bishop takes e4. Or bishop takes e4. I don't want to allow knight d5. Or do I? I don't know. Bishop doesn't look that bad here. So he's going to capture my bishop here. And then I will recapture with my knight. I really didn't want to allow that. So let's bring the knight back here. Queen back here, excuse me, guys. Let's just make sure I'm not missing any tactics along with bishop f5. Is there any tactics here? Probably not. Just drop back the queen. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, everything feels somewhat weak to me. Um, Let's go g4 and take a little bit more space. Protect e4 a little bit more, or even get on the e file, and then it's probably about equal. I mean, c5 wasn't played. I'd prefer black, but c5 has been played, so it feels slightly weak to me, but it's nothing serious. I want to play this. Maybe I do have to drop my bishop back. It's not even that well placed here. Yeah, guys, I'm not even that great with tactics. Like, there could be something hanging and I wouldn't even notice it. My knight could be without a pawn here, and if there's a piece attacking, I wouldn't have paid attention in that move. At some points, I'm just looking at the position and trying to maneuver. It's not even a um, game of literally pieces hanging. For me, it's just strategy the whole time in positional chess. Okay, well, at least we get knight e4, and that's very nice that we get to trade this off, and now I get to play the c3 pawn push at some point and excavate this knight out of the square. I do not want to accept a draw, because that would be boring. I am not in the mood for a draw right now, because, you know, it's chess, and we've got to play these games out. Even if I lose, I'm not the type of guy to just accept a draw with so many pieces on the board. I wonder if this guy has to go or something. F6. Wow, he's weakening a lot of squares here. Bishop g6 just stands out to me as, you know, taking the e8 square away from him. So now he's going to have to trade off one rook and let me have the open file. It's very nice for me. Okay. Well, that's very nice for me. I wonder what's his idea. Maybe queen. No, I don't know. I don't know, actually. How do I improve this position slightly? Rook e4, maybe? Yeah. How about no draw? Absolutely not. Or maybe I should have taken the draw, because my bishop is maybe getting trapped here. Oh my god. Chess, this game, it does wonders for you, but then it screws with you. Ugh. My king side is just totally weak. All these squares are just over here on the f4, g3, here, are just so weak. Okay, we'll take that. And if rook takes, then we'll go bishop e8. At least we get out of this. Bishop a4, bishop b3, and this isn't so terrible, is it? I mean, I could also be blundering something right here soon, you know? I mean, that's entirely possible. This knight is so annoying, god dang it. Oh, well, that doesn't help that I just dropped a pawn there. Mm. Mm. Yeah. King d3, knight b2, king c3, knight a4. It's really working for him. I don't have a choice though, do I? I gotta take my pawn. Oh my god. Maybe there's some salvation to be found here. There's no way to fix this pawn permanently on the light square, so I'm not really totally sure how to approach that. I need to infiltrate on the king side. If I can get there, I'm okay. Yeah, I didn't have a choice but to give up the pawn. Oh, I shouldn't have given up that one. Yeah, this is an easy one for black. Dang it. Yeah, man oh man. Hmm. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I'm just getting mated here, probably. Excuse me, guys. I'm just getting mated. Yeah, let's just resign. Dang. Okay, very nice. Well played by him. I wonder where I messed up. I mean, this doesn't look that bad. I mean, is this any good? Yeah, probably not. It's too slow. Wow. Wonder where I could have improved. Well, not dropping a pawn probably helps, you know? Maybe I was a bit too rushed. Surprisingly, my bishop is dominated here. Very weird. Very, very weird. This rook on e4 wasn't a good move after all, was it? I thought white was slightly better here. My bishop has a good square. Maybe h4 here first. Knight e5, bishop here. My pawn is hanging here on g4. That's not to be taken lightly. So I guess h4 has to be played first. And, you know, my pawn doesn't transfer like that across the board. But let's see. Knight e5. h5 is not good, actually. My bad. Hangs a pawn. This position, that's surprisingly good for black. I mean, I have the open file, and he can just plug it straight down with knight e5. That's quite annoying. Is this any good with the rook trade? Probably not. Bishop's just dominated. That's very annoying. No doubt about that. That's surprisingly decent for black, even though he has so many weak squares. So, just unfortunate that that happened. Yeah, he kept on offering me draws. I don't know, was that like a time tactic or something? I'm not sure why he was willing to draw so easily. Well, anyways, that's you should play on. I mean, I don't get that really that often while players offer draws immediately like that during the game. So good game played by him. See you around, guys. Thanks for watching.